Hello, everyone. Tonight I'm gonna speak to Oksana, and she's gonna speak a little bit about her career. How are you doing tonight?
I'm well. I'm really well. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here with me. And first of all, how did you start your career? Why did you decide to play the cello?
Well, it's a very cute story. I was about six and a half, and I'm originally from Russia, so I grew up there until I was 23, 24, and then I moved to United States. So I did the whole that long, very famous, very strict Russian musical education, and I always wanted to be a violinist. So my parents said, "Okay, we'll take you to the music school," and we had still have very specific music schools. It's outside of the actual school, so you go after and you take classes. It's very involved. So my father took me to an audition to become a first grader at a music school. They listen to how you sing and if you have a musical hearing and stuff like that. And then they told us that all the violin spots were taken and the only cello is left. And we had no idea what cello is. So they took it out and the teacher played the cello and I was instantly in love. And then they told us, because I was on a taller side, that I was perfect for cello, which wasn't a lie, because yes, I think I'm built for cello because I'm taller and then the instrument is totally mine. The violin would be too small.
And what does music mean in your life? What benefits can it bring to an individual?
This is what I breathe, and that's my career. So it's the best of two worlds. I can even say that it's my hobby, but it's something that I absolutely love to do. And then also I do it professionally. So absolutely enjoy it. And there's a lot of benefits in music. I don't even know any cons in music, so it's all pros. Uh, Cultural benefit, it's a international language. So once you love music, there is no barriers. And if you're a musician, you can talk to any musician in the world, and everybody understands each other. If you're a listener, there's a lot of cultural benefits because you listen to different, styles and music from all over the world, and you understand that that's the universal language. Um, Health benefits, dementia is not approaching because, if you're a musician and you're playing any instruments, your brain is constantly working, and it's two sides of the brain. It's the logical side and it's the artsy side of the brain. And it's just a different world. You can relax and enjoy and forget of the troubles, what's happening in the world right now, and just enjoy listening to beautiful music.
And what can you say? What are your favorite composers? Any influential composers in your life?
I love the Russians, so it's, the greatest Russian composers. Tchaikovsky, Rachmaninoff is my number one, Shostakovich, Stravinsky, a little bit less known like Alyabyev. Um, I do love Bach and Mozart and Beethoven, but mostly into classical Renaissance music and then maybe early modern music, but not a big fan of the later modern music because it's just a combination of sounds for me. I like
I
more
understand.
melodical approach to music.
I get it. And you like Tchaikovsky, right? I don't know
Yes.
if I can pronounce it right, but some people in Brazil speak like the T,
Oh,
Tchaikovsky. Yeah,
yeah,
which
it's more like CH sound. Tchaikovsky. It's like chai.
Tchaikovsky.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. So, and what would you recommend to a student who wants to become a professional in music in the future?
Very simple. Practice. Practice makes better. And I know it's very redundant saying. I mean, every single musician and a teacher says that, but it's the only thing that makes you better. Of course, the love for music. You don't even have to be born super musical to be able to accomplish an instrument. It's perseverance, it's practice, and just sticking to it. Listening a lot of music and going to concerts and practicing.
That's great. And what about your future plans, the plans for your career in the future? Concerts are coming soon. What can you tell me about this?
Well, so my most of the entirety of my career was classical music, and I was orchestra musician for a very long time. And thankfully enough, I was able to discover more of my playing and being a soloist and playing in different genres with different groups, pop music and light jazz music. I cannot consider myself like super serious jazz musician, but I can play some light jazz. Um, Improvising, collaborating, just jamming in general term. So I'm just excited because I'm still learning and I'm still developing my craft. So recently entered a favorite genre of mine. It's Russian bard music. It's just a person singing a story with the guitar, and I absolutely love it. And recently, I was able to perform with one of the great singers in that genre, and then he introduced me to more. So hopefully, this will be developed to coming like going to the festivals and performing on stages. And it's not never prepared, so you're just basically improvising on the spot, which I absolutely love. Also, still doing some orchestra work, Mother's Day concert with Scottsdale, that's the city I live in. Scottsdale, Arizona orchestra is coming up, so I'm in the cello section with absolutely beautiful cello concerto, Dvorak cello concerto with the soloist. Also very excited. I'm playing on a big stage, 15,000, 20,000 people with the Disturbed. That's a very hard rock band, very famous musicians, and we're playing one song together. It's The Sound of Silence. It's a very famous song.
That's amazing. And you're also a teacher, right? How
Yes.
do you feel about teaching, about the future generation of musicians?
Yes, I teach cello and piano, and I have about 25 students right now, keeping it smaller because I perform a lot. And we recently had a recital, the studio recital, and it went amazing. And the parents were very proud. And I'm very open minded in teaching music. At the same time, I love teaching theory and, you know, Russian music school, meaning practicing and the right hand positions because that's the core of playing an instrument. But in music choices, I'm very, very open minded because I want students to love playing music and to love coming to lessons. So I do require one classical piece, and then the second piece can be like a pop music. So that, and then the recital went really well. So I think I'm gonna still doing that because we have to do anything we can possibly can to keep students interested in taking instruments and playing music.
That's amazing. I want you to listen to your work. Have you got a Spotify channel, YouTube?
I have a YouTube, it's very small. I am very big on Instagram and Facebook, and I post little snippets on my videos. I believe that nobody listens to long videos anymore, so maybe like 30 seconds, 1 minute long videos, but I have a lot.
That sounds amazing. Thank you very much for being here with us, for sharing a little bit about music, about your work. We're gonna listen to your playing after the interview. I thank you again for being here.
Thank you, Julia.